Hey y'all, welcome back to Homestead in the City. I'm Zach, and today we're going to have a quick food forest and front yard garden update. Okay, so the last time we were here in the food forest, we just had 3 rows in, and now we have our other 3 in. Those 6 bright green strips right now is just some ground cover, and that is a seed mix that we actually got from our friend Jason Roland at Organically Roland. And then that rectangle over to the bottom right area is going to be potentially a future greenhouse site. So we just kind of have that marked out. And then of course right below that is our fountain pond. You've seen a lot of pictures if you follow us on Instagram of the frogs in there. And so we love that area. And then along the right and bottom edges of the yard, we have a lot of crepe myrtle and cherry laurel in there, and we're going to be slowly replacing those with some native edibles. And then as we keep getting higher here, of course, what really comes into focus is these 2 massive hickory trees. We really love them. They're beautiful in the fall. They seem to be putting off a ton of hickory nuts. Can't wait to do stuff with that. But that doesn't make for a great annual garden experience in the back. So that was one of the driving reasons of putting our annual gardens up front. And if you remember, we did get a letter from the city a few weeks ago, and so that kind of also spurred us into action for finalizing our plans of what the front yard gardens would look like. So we kind of had 3 goals that we wanted to accomplish as we were building this front yard garden. That was build soil, manage water, and foster community. The first item, building soil, the way we're going to be doing that is this new mulch area that we've made out of some of the logs that we had delivered earlier in the summer. And so we can keep getting wood chips delivered, using them as footpaths. We can use them as mulch, and eventually that's all going to be breaking down, building great soil. And it's also going to be creating a much spongier soil that's going to soak up more water, which is part of the second goal, managing water. We have, as you can see, these in-ground beds along the side of the driveway, so that's going to help filter water into the yard instead of going out onto the street. And then finally, fostering community. We're going to be putting in an outdoor education area here. You can kind of see the start of it with the trees in the middle, our pallet beds, and the demonstration beds that we're going to have up front. So we're going to go into all of that in more depth in the future, but that's it for now. See y'all later.